Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream this time. And today's is a very brief topic. I'm going very straight to talk about the visa bulletin. We already know the visa bulletin of April. What is the number? And the visa bulletin for May will be 63,800 for Africa for the diversity visa lottery winners. For Asia will be 30,000. For Europe will be 27,000. And obviously the other numbers are there. So this is for May. But if you want to see for the April, I already made the video previously to show the visa bulletin for April is going up to 50,000. And for Asia, it was up to 17,000. For Europe, it was up to 27,000. So now the visa bulletin numbers have increased. This will be for June. But what does this really mean? There are so many confusion when it comes to the visa bulletin. People want to know if now the visa bulletin, it says for May is this one. Does it mean that if I have 63,000 number from Africa, will I have a guarantee of going to the interview? Or if I have 30,000, will I have a guarantee of going to the interview if I'm from Asia? If I'm from Europe, I have 27,000. Will I have a guarantee of going to the interview simply because that is the time where they say this is the cutoff point? What does that mean? In order to do that, I have to make a little bit going back to last year. I want to show you the difference between this year and last year. So while the April for this year for Africa is 50,000, let's go to see the visa bulletin for April 2021. Last year, it was 22,000. May was 34,000. Then usual, when it comes to June, then it goes current. But if you look for this year, April was 50,000. May, it is going up, and up. Does it mean they are increasing the number of people for the interview? That I know is the big question, and I want to break down to you so that you can understand what does that mean. To make you easily understand this one, you have to know that we have a maximum number of visas going to be issued each year. So what is the maximum number for this year? So let's go just here up a little bit. They are going to tell you how many people will be up for the interview. To start with, the DV lottery winners for the year 2022 is 122,000. Let's go and do a little bit of math so that I can show you. This is the number of total winners of DV 2022. 122,000. And what is the maximum number of visas are going to be issued? If you read here, it tells you this year will result in the reduction of the DV 2022 annual limit to 54,850 instead of the 55,000. So this is the total number of visas which will be issued this year. Meaning 54,800, that is the total number. 54,850. So let's minus 54,850. And remember, there is no year where they have ever issued 54,000 visas I think since 2010 to 2021, the maximum number of visas I've ever issued in one fiscal year didn't exceed 51,000. So let's go even to 54,000 as a max. So what will be the total? So this is the number of people who will not be issued the visas despite of winning. You have to know that. So how do they decide who goes to the interview and who is not going to the interview? As I said, in the month of June, this if we use last year's, the month of June, they say this is current, this is current, this is current. By current, it means all the numbers are current. And then they are starting issuing the visa. They are starting interviewing the visas up the maximum limit of 54,000 up to this number. But usually around 50,000, it's be over. So let's say they give the numbers up to this number. So the rest, you are not supposed to be getting the number. You are not supposed to be interviewed at all. So that is something you need to understand. It looks crazy, but that is the situation. So to have a number of 50,000 or to have a number of 63,000, just one sec. To have a number of 50,000 or 63,000 doesn't mean that all people will be called for the interview. Yes, this is a cut-off point. But something very, very important is this one. No country will have more than 7% of winners to be going to the interview. What does that mean? Let me find that information so that we can all be on the same page. Okay. This is the information. No country will receive more than 7% of available diversity visas in the year. The available visas is 54,850. And no country will receive more than 7%. So let's go to our our calculator. 7% is 7 divided by 100 equals to that one, which that is the percent, times 54,850. You got this number. So no country, despite of the number of winners in one country, we will see there are countries with 5,000 winners, 6,000 winners. So no country will receive the visas more than this number of visas, or let's say around 4,000, around that number. Let's go and see, and I'm going to show you what does that mean. This is the DV2017. I want to show you just a quick way. Let's go to the country with more than 4,000 winners. Let me give you an example. Ethiopia usually has more winners. Okay, what is Ethiopia? EFG. Ethiopia has 4,500 winners. This is for the DV2017. So if we look 7%, we said no country will have more than 7%. And 7% is this number. So despite Ethiopia having 4,000 winners and 500 is more than 7%. So many people will not be able to be given the visa despite having the small case number in that particular country. So even if all people in Ethiopia, the case number is less than 10,000, they will never be given all the people because the maximum for that particular country is that this number. So let's go and see the statistics visa issued. So this is the table from the US Department of State, number of visas issued and adjustment of status from 2008 to 2017. So let's go to 2017. This is 2017. How many visas issued in Ethiopia? We saw the number of winners was 4,500. But if you come to this line of Ethiopia, this is the line for Ethiopia. The last number, so the winners was 4,000 and that number, but the number of visas issued was 2,560. So if you look, let's go to look at the number. So Ethiopia had 4,500 minus the number of visa issued 2,560. You remain with it. So these people were either denied the visas, or because the number of visas were, I mean, the maximum is supposed to, they're not supposed to 70%. So that is what happened for Ethiopia. Let's go to another country and we'll see. What does that mean? Let's find a number, country with so many numbers. Usual in Iran, usual has a high number, usual 4,500. Let's go to 2017. Iran. Okay, the number of Iran was 2,000. So despite of winning 4,000 winners, that is what happened. Let's go to 2016. We can see this is 2016 DV lottery. Let's go to find another country. Let's find a country with the usual, which country? Okay, let's find the country with the Russia. Usually has also a big number in most of the time, and other Eastern Europe countries. So Russia that was 2,000. Let's go to Ukraine. Ukraine 2016 had 4,507. Let's go to 2016. 2016. This is the number for 2016. 2016. So let's go and find Ukraine. Europe. Ukraine. Then you'll be able to see Ukraine. Okay, so this is the total number of Ukraine. So if we go, 2016 is this one. So they had 4,000 winners, but the number of visa issued is this one. So I want to let you understand that. So sometimes people should not just assume because this number, because the visa bulletin is saying 63,000, you are going to be interviewed. In many cases, if you are in Africa, if you have above 50,000 overall, first of all, it's difficult to be interviewed. That's number one. Yes, there are some people getting interviewed. I'm not saying all. Then it depends on your country. If your country has so many winners, like 4,000, 5,000, above 3,800, above more than that, 7% of visas of that fiscal year, obviously some people be denied the visa or not called for the interview at all, despite of having. That's why they say the visas of that country has reached the maximum, because each country has a maximum of not more than 7% of the total number of visas which are supposed to be issued. As I was saying, so if this is a statistics you can see, these are the visas issued each year. Let me give you an example. I have the data here for up to 2017. So if you look for visas issued for Africa alone, these are the visas issued for Africa. Out of the 55,000 whatever visas, Africa gets almost half of the visas, 24,000. Different years. So Africa is the one with so many winners. Then you come to Europe. But if you come to the total number of visas issued each year, as I was saying, there is no year which is 1 year which they gave 51,000 visas Oh, this two times. But in most cases, 52 is here. 52 is here. Most of the time, they are not going to reach 55,000 those visas as a maximum. So these are only times, 2 times 52,000, 1 time, 2 times 51,000. But most of the time, the total number of visas are not even 50,000. So it is a big complication for people to know that what's going on when it comes to the visa bulletin. And remember, don't start speculating that, now they give 63,000, or maybe they're increasing the number to 80,000 according to the plan which they had to put in the Congress. That thing hasn't been approved yet. So if there's no approval, so according to the law, still the maximum number of visas will be this one, 54,850. That will be the maximum number of visas. That is the meaning. Someone wants to know about Albania. Okay, let's go to 2017. Albania has 2,000. This is 2017. I want to give just an example. 2,373,000 winners. But if you go, let's go to find Albania in the year 2017. It will be at the top here. Albania, they have total of this number of winners. So if you go, Albania, almost all people, they got the visa because their winners is not exceeding 3,800. So the winners of that particular country will not be more than 7% to be given the visas. The only thing you need to know if you are from Albania or from Europe is your case number not too high. Just you have to know that most of the time in Europe, total number of the visas to be issued in Europe usually is about 15,000, 20,000, around that. You see 16, 18,000. So they have also a good number of total winners. The number will be different if you go to look at the number for instance, for Asia, because the first region with the highest now, with the high many winners, is usual Africa, followed by Europe, then Asia. I don't want to go to each individual countries. The countries like Uganda, you have few winners usual. So you don't need to worry that. The only thing you need to worry about Kenya, about, let me give you an example. Someone wants to know about Kenya, about Malawi. These countries, you don't have many winners. For instance, Kenya, you had 2,000 winners. This, I'm giving an example. These were the data for 2017. But even now, Kenya, you don't have 4,000 winners. South Sudan, you don't have that big number of winners. People should worry, like Democratic Republic of Congo, this is almost at the edge. People should worry is 4,000 Egypt. Kenya, you don't need to worry. Your total number of winners usually is about 2,000, 3,000. Ghana, your winners are about 3,000. For quite some time, you haven't gone to 4,000. So if the total number of winners, let's say the total number of winners hasn't reached 4,000, you don't need to worry about your country. Liberia, still, you need to worry when your country is above 4,000. or above 3,800. So that is one of the things people should know about the processes. Someone is asking about Tanzania. Tanzania, the winners are just 100. So relax. Very rare. Tanzania can have 3 winners. You see, Tanzania winners 89. As long as your case number is not about 50,000, you'll be okay. Someone is asking for the link. So let me give the link. Let me give this link so that you can see the previous years, how many visas are issued. I'm putting the link on the comment. Someone is asking, this is a very good question. I'm not good in TikTok. Let me answer this person. Please, EBM, connect this channel with TikTok because I can listen to you while riding than YouTube. Just connect. Thank you for the suggestion. The problem of TikTok, until you have 10,000 views, whatever, or something like that, you can allow to be going live on TikTok. But here you can't. I mean, I'm just new in TikTok. I'm not that big. So I'll figure out how I can be able to connect that one. Godwin say, is it planning to become a winner this year? You have to know that the DV lottery for 2022 results will be out on May 7. So that is something you needed to know. And for those who are people who have been looking for scholarships, if you are here, I post this link on the comment. Make sure you go and check this one for the scholarships. Go and subscribe that link. Okay, I don't know. My internet is now going crazy. I don't know why it's taking more minute. So for those who are looking for scholarship, just make sure that you go to that that website or that YouTube channel. Is also my channel, and you'll be able to subscribe. You'll be able to see so many scholarships. Yeah. Someone is asking the question, Ugandan in Spain. They don't care where you are. When they say the Ugandan, your case number, even if you live in Spain, your case number is AF, you are still in Africa. So if you have a small case number, you will be scheduled for the interview, whatever location you want to have the interview, they will do that one that way. Any news from immigration from Biden? No, nothing really going on at the moment. Now the biggest thing is about inflation, about war in Iraq, Ukraine, Russia. Those are the few things going on. So for people who are looking for scholarships, make sure you go to this particular website. I'm posting information on how to apply, but most importantly, how to go about it to the specific links and do that. Someone is asking, hi EBM, should I, if I win whatever DV lottery this year, is there any connection with my visa denial previously, whatever last year? No, there is no that one. The link for the DV lottery, remember, application for the DV lottery hasn't started, but I'm going to put the link. The link you used to apply is dvprogram.state.gov is on the link. That is the link for the DV lottery application. That will be to apply. Please, I'm from Ghana. I'm current since January, but still no second. I do not know why, but you'll be able to get the schedule for the interview. Okay. I'm about to finish. I don't want to make this one very, very long live. It was about it was all about the visa bulletin. But one thing, as I said, recently I've started my own company, which is this one, which is called EBM Scholars LLC, meaning Limited Liability Company. With this company is registered in the state of Missouri as immigration and education consulting firm, meaning I'll be able to guide people and you pay for the service. So if you want for me to be able to help you, someone is asking here, what about people whom they are DV lottery we played in America? The link for the DV lottery, which I posted there, you cannot apply now. You apply in October. You cannot apply DV lottery now. So the link, yes, you cannot apply. So I was saying this is my website, which is EBM Scholars website. So if someone wants me to apply, you can click here, services, our services. You can send the email. I know I haven't been able to respond to the emails right now. You can send the email here, or you can click contact us here. If you click contact us here, you'll be directed to the place where you'll be able to send a WhatsApp message. Don't call, send a WhatsApp message to that particular number or email to this one, or you can just fill the form here. And when you do that, you are going to book appointment with me. The first meeting I'll create will be free of charge so that I can be able to do the, just like to see your eligibility and if you'll be able to, I can be able to help you. So that is the website which I'm going to share the information. If you go here, it shows you why do you need to go through with the EBM Scholars. What we'll be able to do, we'll be able to review your qualifications, advise you, we'll be able to prepare competitive applications in the immigration pathway we are going to choose. For the education pathway, we'll be able to also help you to find a scholarship, prepare with you with application, doing the mock interview, visa preparation. Once you win, we'll be able to help you on the procedures on how you can be able to go through. So for the paid consultation, you can be able to email here or send the WhatsApp message. We'll be able to do that. If you come here on the top, you click videos. Here I posted some few videos which I believe will be able to help you. So I'll be putting not all the videos, just few videos which I see there will be, they are coming up. My internet is not doing well today. So here there is a list of videos. You can be able to do that. For those who applied last year, the results will be out on Saturday, May 7. So here there are some few videos which I'll keep posting some of the videos. You can be able to get some of these important videos to help you. So just try to go to my website, which is www.ebmscholars.com. If you want the paid service, you go through that one. Someone is asking, what about people whom the DV lottery was played in America? It doesn't matter where the person applied. Are you in America at the time of application? If you are not, so if I fill the form for you, you live in Africa, it's the same thing. There is nothing is going to change. It's internet. They don't care where the application is. But if you are in America and you win the DV lottery, you do the adjustment of status. But if you ask someone to fill the form in America, it doesn't mean that you are going to win just because the applicant is in America. No. But do you live in America? If you are legally in America and you win the DV lottery, you do adjustment of status. Okay, so thank you so much, each and everyone. That is the website. This is the name of the website. And if you go to the contact us or consultation, book us, you'll be able to see all those kind of things. Don't forget to go to the link of my all people are looking for scholarships. Those are some of the things which are very, very important for you. For those people who speak Swahili, there is another YouTube channel which is called EBM Swahili. You can be able to get the videos there. Someone has a case number below 10,000. Basically, you are supposed to have the, I don't know which country you are, but you are supposed to have the interview already now. But if it's delaying, you can give a month or two, you'll be able to get your yeah. So for those who speak Swahili, there is a YouTube channel, it's called the EBM Swahili. And the link is going to be on the description here. Subscribe, will be able to get the videos in Swahili. Out of that, thank you each and everyone. Make sure that you go and subscribe to the EBM Scholars YouTube channel if you haven't done so. The goal is I have to reach, now it is 93,000, and this number, almost 93,000 in the whatever, in the 400, we want to reach 100,000 to get the tick, verification tick, and also will be able to get the silver button, and it will be just to appreciate each and everyone who has been supporting EBM Scholars since day one. Until next time, thank you so much, and may God bless you, and we'll keep making more videos and uploading them here.